So here is Gary's lightning round of what leadership tactics are important right now. Hiring for culture fit matters more than past experience. I rate that a 10 out of 10. I can teach people to do great spreadsheets, but it's all about culture and the way they interact with those around them. Employees should feel safe speaking up and challenging leadership. That's a 10 out of 10 also. That's where the whole concept of dumbassery comes in. We're there as leaders to bring out the best of others, and if we don't listen to them and hear what they have to say, how are we going to do that? A leader should always have the answer in front of their team. That's a 0. No way. That's dumbassery. That's Alec, the soul-sucking CEO of leaders should share company financials openly with their team. Yeah, that's a 10 out of 10. Organizations and people within organizations want to know what's going well, but also it's amazing how much insight you will get from people if they feel that there's room for opportunity and improvement. 10 out of 10. Your best individual performer should be promoted into management. Well, now I'm going to kind of go either way on this one. Certainly, your best performer should be taught how to lead, not necessarily promoted into management. Results matter more than how those results are achieved. No. That's a 5, less than 5. Results are important, but it's the will of the people times strategy that deliver the results. So our job is to create a high will of the people, and if we do that and execute the strategy well, we will get the results. So less than 5. Company culture should be treated as a measurable business priority. That is a 12 out of 10. If I had my way, I would have every company have to publicly report their employee engagement scores, because again, it's the engaged employee within the organization that's delivering their best work. If someone isn't a fit, you should let them go within 30 days. Well, here's how I think about that, and I'm going to rate that high, because if they're not a fit, they're not happy. And people deserve to be happy in their organization. So the first step is can they be happy in a different role in the organization? If not, we should, with respect and dignity, help them be happy somewhere else. So if I was to rate one thing now that most leaders are getting wrong, they think culture is soft. It's not soft at all. It's hard. I have a dear friend of mine, his name's Charlie Maloof. He owns a chain of Ashley furniture stores out in Charlotte, North Carolina. He says culture is not a microwavable event. It takes a crockpot approach. And it's so true. If you think as a leader you can sprinkle fairy dust on an organization and change the culture, you got it wrong. You've got to be dedicated. You've got to understand what needs to be in place, and you need to execute on that daily, every day. Because culture equals values plus behavior times consistency. Do you think it's time to go to school? Well, if you'd like to, join me on my LinkedIn page and join the School of Dumbassery. On a regular basis, I post learnings and updates on how we are learning to be a better owner of the power of dumbassery. So the School of Dumbassery on my LinkedIn page is there. Come join us, join the school, join the conversation, and let's learn together on why dumbassery is our superpower.